know and love to drive our opponents crazy. Yes, another unit discussion. So, if you've played Mech Warrior 2, 2 Mercenaries, 3, any of the expansions, 4, and any of the expansions, and even up to 5 now, you have encountered helicopters. Why are helicopters less annoying in video games compared to Alpha Strike? Let's go over the factors. First factor, speed. A peregrine in the average helicopter is moving at least at a TMM of 3 up to 4, meaning that they're just as annoying as a Dasher, Mercury, the right variant, or anything that has a TMM of 4, including jumping mechs. Now, let's upgrade the ante of hatred. Because they count as a small vehicle per rules in the Alpha Strike Commander's Edition rulebook, they get an additional +1. So before you even talk about range, you have a +5 target flying around. So now let's escalate it again. If it's 12 inches off the deck, meaning that its altitude is 12 inches, it's a foot off the table, to get a +7, yes, I know my eyes got big, but a +7 medium range shot, you have to be 12 inches from it on a table, or 12 inches from its flight path, depending on how you interpret the rules. Normally it's 12 inches from the model plus its height. So that means that if you look at it from a very aggravating point of view, and sleep apnea is a thing, sorry. If it's 21 inches, 15 inches, or it's already at 20 inches and it's 4 inches with its target, that means if you're outside of 4 inches, it's a +9 to shoot it. You literally have an invincible flying, aggravating thing that's going to annoy you. That's factor 1. Factor 2 is cost. There's not enough vehicles or mechs that get a +4 TMM that can nullify the range advantage of being a VTOL. So, with that being said, it was a very, very mind-bending twist of reality on Factor 2. The mind-bending factor is how you catch it, how do you kill it? Black weapons, aerospace fighters, or finding another way to slow it down. Aerospace fighters have to be on the same level with it, treated as an airborne target, so their TMM just poofs away. They get treated as an airborne air combat. Black weapons, meaning if you need an 11 to hit, you roll a 9, you crack it. Or -1. Here's the trick. How stable are those VTOLs? How much armor do they get? How aggravating can they not be? So there's multiple ways to do this. Now, let's look at factor 3, points. How many points do you want to drive your opponent crazy with? Just run them right up the wall where they lose all sense of logic and focus. You know, it's, hi, I fly 24 inches a turn. Whoops. Not only do I fly 24 inches a turn, let's just show you the cards and we'll go through like that. Thanks for listening to the intro to the rant. So as you are looking at what this monstrosity is, it's a size 1 vehicle coming in at 20 points. It has 2 short, 2 medium, 0 long, SRM1, meaning you can burn infernos out of this thing to hit specific targets. And it's 20 points. So it came out in 3021. Anyone can have it. Anyone can get it. Plan evasion, anyone can get it. In every era, it's a high, well, it stops getting produced in the 3080s. No one cares. So right after the jihad. Okay, let's go to the next variant. That's 6 points more. That does 1 more point of damage. Here's the scary part. It's so fast, nothing can be hidden from it. Meaning, if you play your opponent's deployment and movement game against them, you can shoot every target in the back. If you go look at the Battle Pub Bat report from June 7th, that's exactly what happened. He got pounded out the back. His Massacre, his Mad Cat, and a couple of his other mechs were just getting destroyed by back shots from the Peregrines. Again, being that fast is devastating. No one knows what to do with it. Now, if you want to be that kid that has a 3D printer and you make your own Peregrine model, which is hard to design, it's a triangle with a prop, you can drop down to the cargo version, make it skill 5 for 7 points to shave a couple points, or skill 6, make it 6 points, and then you have a cargo transport that can move battle armor, infantry, or objectives, and spot that moves 24 can be at any range off the deck and drive people crazy. It's broken the possibilities you can deal with a Peregrine attack helicopter. And even if you're not using the Korean variant, the standard variant, 3 from consistent rear damage is terrifying. Nobody can really deal with it. Wild Partha, Ironwind Metals has a version, all great in the neighborhood. Keep pounding. So with that being said, I present to you the new monster, the Peregrine. One of the most overused NPC attack vehicles from the enemy in Mech Warrior 2, 3, and the 4 universe. Now in Alpha Strike. Plus with the Kickstarter. Oh, yeah. Kickstarter. So a little special for you. Let's go with a Warrior attack helicopter. And yes, they do have a stealth variant. So let's go with the original H7. I'm going to share the screen again. That way you can see it. Now, it actually has a point of armor compared to the Peregrines having no armor and all their weapons being their mobility. The H7 has a team of 3. Add the small vehicle modifier. Now it's a +4. So if you're at medium range, +6. If you're at long range, +8. 1 for short, 1 for medium, and 0 asterisk for long. Meaning that, yeah, sit at long range in an Atlas, and the Atlas can't hit you because you're a +8 plus a skill, which could be anywhere from 12 to 10, depending on their skill level. And then you're just pounding their lights out. Amazing. Now, I just want to skip to the stealth helicopter really quick. Because, of course, it's a Cappy. Of course, it comes out 3084. And, of course, it is the new replacement for the Peregrine if you're a Cappy player. Why? TM4 off the bat. It's faster than a Peregrine. But on the other side of it, it's +1 damage. So it becomes a +5. Oh, it has the ECM. Oh, it has stealth. Oh, it has all the other scary things that you're not looking for. Just be ready for it. So if you do have a Cappy player in your group, just accept what's about to go down. It'll be okay. So once again, happy Black Shirt Friday from Mecha Madness Studio. I got you, fam. Please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll talk to you later. If you know a Cappy player, be wary of what you share with them. Information is power, not ammunition. Deuces.